Hello, my dear friend. If you're watching this video, I want you to know that you're not alone in your struggle with those exhausting nighttime bathroom trips. Perhaps you've found yourself counting the hours of lost sleep, wondering if you'll ever again experience that deep, uninterrupted rest you once took for granted. For those of us living with diabetes, these frequent nighttime awakenings aren't just inconvenient, they're stealing our energy, affecting our mood, and impacting our overall health and happiness. Today, we're going to explore this challenge together with compassion and understanding. I'll explain exactly what's happening in your body when diabetes causes these nighttime disruptions, and more importantly, I'll share 4 remarkable foods that can naturally help reduce these bathroom visits. These aren't miracle cures, but rather gentle, science-backed allies that can make a real difference in your nightly comfort. Understanding your body's nighttime struggle. Let me paint you a picture of what's happening inside your body each night. When we have diabetes, our blood sugar levels can climb higher than they should, especially after our evening meals. Your kidneys, those tireless workers that filter your blood around the clock, suddenly find themselves dealing with excess sugar that shouldn't be there. Here's what happens next, and it's quite fascinating when you understand it. Sugar in your bloodstream acts like a magnet for water. As your kidneys filter out this excess sugar, they must also release the water that comes along with it. This process, which doctors call osmotic diuresis, is why high blood sugar leads directly to increased urination. It's your body's way of trying to restore balance, but unfortunately, it chooses the worst possible time to do this important work. Think of your kidneys as dedicated security guards who never sleep. When they detect too much sugar trying to sneak through your system at night, they sound the alarm and flush it out, taking precious water with it. This is why you wake up needing to urinate, sometimes multiple times each night. But there's more to this story. Over time, diabetes can damage the delicate nerves that control your bladder. These nerves are like telephone lines between your brain and bladder, telling you when it's truly time to go versus when you can wait. When these communication lines become frayed from years of high blood sugar exposure, you might feel sudden, urgent needs to urinate even when your bladder isn't actually full. Food number 1. The remarkable pumpkin seed. Let's begin our journey toward better nights with a simple yet powerful food that might surprise you: pumpkin seeds. These modest green seeds, which many of us only think about during autumn, are actually year-round treasures for anyone dealing with diabetic nighttime urination. Pumpkin seeds are extraordinarily rich in magnesium, a mineral that many of us don't get enough of in our daily diet. Magnesium acts like a key that helps unlock your cell's doors, allowing insulin to do its job more effectively. When your cells welcome insulin properly, they can absorb sugar from your bloodstream more efficiently. This means less excess sugar for your hardworking kidneys to filter out during the night. But here's something even more amazing about pumpkin seeds. They contain special compounds including zinc and omega-3 fatty acids that actually help repair and protect the nerves controlling your bladder. Imagine these nutrients as tiny repair workers, carefully fixing the damaged telephone lines between your brain and bladder. Over time, this means better bladder control and fewer false alarms waking you up at night. The amount you need is surprisingly small and easy to manage. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons daily, with 1 serving after your evening meal, can make a noticeable difference. You don't need to eat them plain if that doesn't appeal to you. Try sprinkling them over your dinner salad, stirring them into yogurt, or mixing them into oatmeal. Some people enjoy them lightly roasted with a touch of sea salt as an evening snack while watching television. What's particularly encouraging is that many people begin noticing improvements within 4 to 6 weeks. That might seem like a long time when you're tired from interrupted sleep, but remember, we're gently coaxing your body back into balance, not forcing sudden changes. Pumpkin seeds also offer protection for your blood vessels, keeping them flexible and healthy. This matters because stiff blood vessels put extra pressure on your kidneys, forcing them to work harder than necessary. By maintaining vessel health, pumpkin seeds help your entire circulatory system function more smoothly, reducing the burden on your kidneys throughout the night. Food number 2. The ancient wisdom of barley. Now, let me introduce you to a grain that our ancestors treasured for its healing properties: barley. This humble grain, often overlooked in our modern rush toward trendy superfoods, holds special powers for managing nighttime urination in diabetes. Barley contains a remarkable type of fiber called beta-glucan. When you eat barley, this fiber forms a gentle gel in your digestive system. Picture this gel as a protective buffer that slows down how quickly sugar enters your bloodstream after meals. Instead of a sudden flood of sugar that overwhelms your system, you get a slow, steady trickle that your body can manage gracefully. The optimal amount is about 1/2 to 3/4 cup of cooked barley with your evening meal. This might replace your usual rice or pasta, or you could add it to a hearty soup. Some people enjoy making a barley pilaf with vegetables and herbs, creating a delicious and therapeutic dinner side dish. Within just 10 to 14 days of incorporating barley into your evening routine, many people report waking less frequently to urinate. This relatively quick response happens because barley addresses multiple factors simultaneously. It stabilizes blood sugar, provides essential minerals like magnesium and chromium that improve insulin function, and helps maintain steady energy throughout the night. Barley has another wonderful quality that's particularly helpful for those of us managing diabetes. It makes you feel satisfied and full after eating, which prevents late-night snacking that could spike your blood sugar. This feeling of satisfaction comes from barley's combination of fiber and protein, which work together to signal your brain that you've had enough to eat. The grain also supports the beneficial bacteria in your digestive system. These helpful microorganisms, which scientists are only beginning to fully understand, play a crucial role in blood sugar regulation and overall metabolic health. By nourishing these good bacteria, barley helps create a healthier internal environment that supports better diabetes management. Research has shown that regular barley consumption can lower fasting blood sugar levels by up to 25 points within 3 to 4 weeks. This isn't just a number on a test. It represents real relief for your kidneys and fewer nighttime disruptions to your sleep. Food number 3. The tiny miracle of chia seeds. Don't be fooled by their miniature size. Chia seeds are nutritional giants that pack incredible power for managing diabetic nighttime urination. These tiny black or white seeds, no bigger than poppy seeds, have a unique characteristic that makes them especially valuable for our purposes. When chia seeds meet liquid, something magical happens. They develop a gel-like coating that transforms how your body processes the food you eat. This gel acts as a natural brake pedal for sugar absorption, slowing everything down to a pace your body can handle comfortably. The recommended serving is just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, soaked in water or unsweetened almond milk for at least 30 minutes before consuming. I suggest preparing them while you're cooking dinner, then enjoying them as a pudding-like dessert afterward. You can enhance the flavor with a dash of vanilla extract, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or a handful of those blueberries we'll discuss next. What makes chia seeds particularly effective is their rich content of alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. This healthy fat reduces inflammation throughout your body, including in your kidneys and bladder tissues. Less inflammation means these organs can function more efficiently and with less irritation that might trigger unnecessary urination. Within 10 to 15 days of adding chia seeds to your evening routine, many people experience noticeable improvements in their nighttime bathroom visits. The seeds work by addressing multiple aspects of the problem simultaneously. They stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, support nerve health, and help maintain proper fluid balance in your body. Chia seeds also provide abundant magnesium, which helps regulate hundreds of enzyme reactions in your body. This includes those involved in blood sugar control and kidney function. Think of magnesium as a master conductor, ensuring all parts of your body's orchestra play in harmony throughout the night. Another beautiful aspect of chia seeds is their ability to help your liver manage glucose production overnight. Your liver sometimes releases too much sugar into your bloodstream while you sleep, especially if you have diabetes. Chia seeds help moderate this process, preventing those middle-of-the-night sugar spikes that send you stumbling to the bathroom. Food number 4. The protective power of blueberries. Our fourth and final food ally is the beloved blueberry. These small but mighty berries offer unique benefits that make them especially valuable for anyone struggling with diabetic nighttime urination. Unlike many fruits that can spike blood sugar, blueberries actually help stabilize it through the night. The secret lies in compounds called anthocyanins, the natural chemicals that give blueberries their deep, beautiful color. These compounds work in your liver to regulate glucose release during the night. Your liver, which acts as a glucose storage facility, sometimes releases too much sugar into your bloodstream while you sleep. Blueberries help keep this process under control, preventing those overnight sugar surges that trigger excessive urination. The ideal serving is about 3/4 of a cup of blueberries, enjoyed 1 to 2 hours after your evening meal. Think of this as your healthy dessert, a sweet treat that's actually working to improve your sleep. Fresh berries are wonderful, but frozen ones are equally nutritious and often more affordable. Keep a bag in your freezer for convenience. Within 12 to 14 days of this evening blueberry ritual, many people report sleeping for longer stretches without bathroom interruptions. This improvement comes from blueberries' multifaceted approach to the problem. They stabilize blood sugar, protect kidney function, reduce inflammation, and even help lower stress hormones that can disturb sleep. Blueberries have a special talent for strengthening the tiny, delicate blood vessels throughout your body, including those in your kidneys. These microscopic vessels, called capillaries, can become damaged from years of high blood sugar. Blueberries help repair and protect them, allowing your kidneys to filter blood more efficiently without strain or excess pressure. The berries also help reduce cortisol, your body's main stress hormone. High cortisol levels at night can spike blood sugar and increase urine production. By helping calm your stress response, blueberries promote deeper, more restful sleep with fewer disruptions. Common habits that worsen nighttime urination. Now, let's have a heart-to-heart conversation about some everyday habits that might be undermining your efforts to reduce nighttime bathroom trips. Understanding these triggers empowers you to make informed choices about your evening routine. Your dinner choices matter more than you might realize. Meals heavy in refined carbohydrates such as white bread, regular pasta, white rice, or sugary sauces cause rapid blood sugar spikes that your kidneys must then work overtime to manage. When you combine these high-carb foods with salty items, like processed meats, canned soups, or restaurant meals, you create a perfect storm for nighttime urination. The salt causes initial water retention, but your body eventually needs to release this excess fluid, often choosing nighttime to do so. Meanwhile, the sugar surge triggers increased urine production. Together, they guarantee multiple bathroom visits when you should be sleeping peacefully. That afternoon coffee or evening diet soda might seem innocent enough, but caffeine is a diuretic that increases urine production for hours after consumption. Even decaffeinated coffee contains some caffeine. Artificial sweeteners in diet drinks present their own problems, disrupting your gut bacteria and potentially worsening insulin resistance. Consider switching to herbal teas like chamomile or passion flower after lunchtime. If you take insulin or other diabetes medications, timing is everything. Taking insulin too close to bedtime or in incorrect doses can cause blood sugar fluctuations throughout the night. Too much insulin might cause low blood sugar, triggering stress hormones that increase urination. Too little leaves excess sugar in your bloodstream for your kidneys to filter. Work closely with your healthcare provider to optimize your medication schedule for stable overnight blood sugar. Late evening snacks, especially those containing high fructose corn syrup or regular sugar, stress your liver's ability to manage glucose overnight. Your liver, already working hard to regulate blood sugar while you sleep, becomes overwhelmed and releases excess glucose into your bloodstream, perpetuating the cycle of nighttime urination. Improving your nighttime comfort doesn't require dramatic overnight changes. Success comes from making small, sustainable adjustments that gradually restore balance to your body. Start by choosing one of the 4 foods we've discussed, whichever appeals to you most or seems easiest to incorporate into your routine. Give your chosen food at least 2 to 3 weeks to show its effects. Your body needs time to respond to these gentle, natural interventions. Keep a simple diary, noting how many times you wake to urinate each night. This will help you track your progress and stay motivated when changes seem slow. Remember to stay well hydrated during the day, but taper your fluid intake about 2 hours before bedtime. This doesn't mean becoming dehydrated, it means timing your hydration wisely. Drink most of your water during morning and afternoon hours when bathroom visits won't disturb your sleep. Consider your bedroom environment too. Keep a soft nightlight in your bathroom to avoid fully waking yourself with bright lights during necessary bathroom visits. This makes it easier to fall back asleep afterward. Some people find that keeping their bedroom slightly cool helps them sleep more soundly between bathroom trips. Living with diabetes presents daily challenges, and nighttime urination is one of the most frustrating. But please remember that you have more control over this situation than you might think. The foods we've discussed today aren't just random suggestions. They're backed by scientific research and the real-life experiences of countless people who've found relief. You deserve restful, restorative sleep. You deserve to wake up feeling refreshed and ready to embrace each new day. These aren't unrealistic dreams. They're achievable goals that you can work towards starting tonight. Be patient with yourself as you make these changes. Your body has been dealing with diabetes for some time, and it needs gentle encouragement to find its way back to balance. Celebrate small victories, like sleeping an extra hour without interruption or feeling more energetic in the morning. As we conclude our time together, I want you to feel empowered and hopeful. The 4 foods we've explored today, pumpkin seeds, barley, chia seeds, and blueberries, are readily available, affordable, and easy to incorporate into your daily routine. They're not exotic supplements or expensive treatments. They're simple, wholesome foods that can make a genuine difference in your quality of life. Choose one to start with tomorrow. Perhaps you'll sprinkle pumpkin seeds on your lunch salad, cook barley for dinner, soak chia seeds for an evening treat, or enjoy blueberries as your bedtime snack. Whatever you choose, know that you're taking a positive step toward better health and more peaceful nights. Remember too that these dietary changes work best as part of your overall diabetes management plan. Continue taking your prescribed medications, monitoring your blood sugar, and keeping regular appointments with your healthcare team. Think of these foods as supportive friends joining your existing healthcare routine, not replacements for medical treatment. Thank you for spending this time with me today. May your nights become more restful, your sleep more restorative, and your mornings brighter. You're not alone in this journey, and better nights are ahead. Sweet dreams, dear friend.